Welcome to Wrack! Now, big thanks to the maker of Wrack. He set me up with a really solid peek at Wrack. And he thought it might be up my alley, and he was 100% correct. I love my old Doom games, like Doom, you know, that kind of era of Doom, Duke, into like Quake and Unreal Tournament. I love all my old first-person games. First-person games, in my opinion nowadays, are like a fine wine. The better the vintage, the better the taste. At least to me personally. Not everybody would agree, but to me personally, and for a lot, well, there's quite a lot of folk like me, we like us old first-person games. And Wrack is right up the alley. It's right up the Doom avenue, except it's got its own spin on things as well. I mean, I'll go into more detail at the end of the video, but like I say, it's got its own spin on things. You'll see what I mean. So, in the I think this is going to be a pre-order kind of like deal. Like very soon, I think he said. There's going to be like a similar deal to like Minecraft. You know, where you can pre-order it and you get so much content now, and then they're going to keep adding to it up until release. It's going to be the same deal as that, and there's free maps for the moment. Also, a very nice feature there that I noticed is featured maps, where it seems like you're going to be able to download maps and stuff that the mod community has made, or I assume for this section at least, you know, the featured maps from the mod community or the game developer themselves. Like it a lot. Nice, easy to get some extra content in there. Anyway, let's just start with Doom's Arrival. And I've already played through this. Well, not in a playthrough video sense, but you know what I'm saying. I've already played Space through, rather than play through. I've already played through this before on hard. So I thought I would give it a try on bullshit difficulty. It gets 2 thumbs up for calling it the bullshit difficulty. But I always felt like you could not beat nightmare difficulty as for like a term for the hardest difficulty. Bullshit does it. I like bullshit difficulty. Crouch to avoid many of the Arcturans. Is that what they're called? I wonder what the name of the enemy was. You know, you got Strog in Quake and I don't know, demons in Doom. I've already forgotten their name. I've already forgotten it. My apologies, I've already forgotten it. So, already, just with the music, very Doom-like already. Apparently the guy that made the Doom soundtrack is the same guy that made this soundtrack, and it's quite an interesting soundtrack actually. Lots of elements of Doom in there, and lots of other elements. I don't know. This game in a nutshell to me is, I would just kind of describe the music. It's Doom, but a bit more unique. It's got its own little bits and bobs to it, and I like the extra bits. I like the Doom core, but the extra bits make it really good. As you can see from the movement speed, crazy old Doom style speeds. We like it, definitely. Starting weapon, pretty much the fists of Doom. It's pretty much the same kind of deal. Seems a little bit more powerful, seems a lot slower, so it's a bit different than that. But the movement speed we like, definitely. Good old classic. If you're just walking forward or backwards, it's kind of like a normal speed. If you're strafing while doing it, much faster. Much faster. Air control, fantastic as well. Got quite nice, probably a bit more obvious if I jump off a ledge and show you. But you can get some nice U-turns out of it. Just about. And the air control, you can just stop. I like it, but you can also like stop and forward. You've got quite nice air control. Not quite to say like Quake levels where you can jump forward and then you can come back on yourself. Not quite like that. You do come back a little bit, but not, you know, not too much. Just about right. But yeah, this first track is very strange for the music. It's like, it starts off as Doom and goes almost into a UFO type soundtrack. It's very strange. Like I say, it just sums up the entire game. It's Doom, and then it starts to get a little bit different and a bit strange. But yeah, I like how you can just stop dead. Stop. Very nice. So if memory serves correct, there's a pistol here. Yes. Here we go. Now, I don't remember these big guys on the other difficulties. I might be mistaken, but I don't remember these big guys. They maybe only start in bullshit difficulty, I'm not sure. But the little guys, very satisfying. It's a really satisfying pistol. And even when you start getting the weapons, the pistol is still really reliable for certain situations. And if a game ever makes it so you've got to switch back, to some of the early starting weapons because they might not be as powerful, but for that certain situation, they're the best weapon for the job. If a game makes you do that, you've got a good complement of weapons. See, I had a quick look, just a quick test run for like 5 minutes on this difficulty, so I do remember these big guys, but that's about it. Look at that. Only in games of old could you possibly do such an epic jump. Oh, I stopped in midair. That was me. But yeah, if you just release the forward as well, it's just... it does feel like you're in complete control. It really does. Very nice. But only in old games could you perform such an epic jump. In fact, if I remember correctly, isn't there... Yes, I thought so. Pot of gold, 150 armour, nice. And lots of score, we like score. Another thing I really did... Like I say, it's not... I'm not blasting through it. There'll be plenty of times and plenty of other videos where you can just blast through it. I want to take in and, you know, talk about some of the sights and the features and everything else about Wrack. But this is what I like as well, a good... I don't know if it was intended, but I consider it a homage to Duke. This. Watch this. Security cameras! I missed you! I did. I like security cameras. You know, if you use a button or a security camera or whatever like that, oh, you little bastard, and it shows you somewhere else on the map, I don't know, it feels like the rest of the map is continuing business as usual while you're doing your thing. It feels like there's a bit of life in the map with security cameras. A very simple technique, but, I mean, it might just be me, but I think it adds a lot. It seems like... I didn't know there was idle animations on the pistol, there we go. But yeah, it seems like other things are happening while you're doing your thing, not the levels just waiting for you to arrive. Which has that nice little extra feeling. Just like popping them in one shot. Very accurate as well. Pinpoint. Pinpoint. That's one of those big guys, isn't it? Take down the side little ones. When Spider gets out of my way. There we go. Oh, there's more. I thought they were all dead, but it appears not. There we go. These guys take about 6 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 7, 8. Okay, 8 shots. Fair enough. But it's like I say, I really, really dig the Doom like core of the game. But there's to call it a Doom clone, I think would be not selling the game correctly, because it's not. How many times did you jump from platform to platform in? Hey up. Can you guys come on my little moving platform? You shouldn't be able to. No, I didn't think you might not be able to do that. Excuse my bad manners, little spider robots. It was not my intent to back away from you in combat. The platform did its own thing. Oops. So used to, like, nowadays, where if you jump forward, it's gonna make you jump forward. It doesn't matter if you hold down the forward button or anything else anymore. You're gonna jump forward. But with this, if you jump forward and then don't hold it into the jump, you just stop. Dead. Dead. But like I say, I can't remember any times where you were jumping platform to platform in Doom. I can't. And that's the most primitive of difference. Like I say, you'll see a few other differences in a minute. Oh, I've accidentally incorrectly bound my keys. There we go. Shall sort that soon. The shotgun. Yes, the pistol was already great. The shotgun is excellent. I really like the kind of... it's like, as you can see, it's like a... it's still like a circle of buckshot, but it's not quite. It's more like an oval, rather than a straight up circle. More of an oval. And I don't know if you're going to be able to hear it quite so well on the recording, but listen to the reload sound of the shotgun. It's such a satisfying metallic sound on that reload. It's really, really nice. The shotgun feels great, and the reload sound really sells me on it. Time to battle some spiders, one-shot style. Ah, here's a good test. Like I said, I don't remember these big guys. Ah, 2 shots. Because these little guys, they're dropping 1 pistol, so you could shotgun them, but really, you may as well just pistol them. But the big ones that seem to spawn more frequently, or just only spawn in bullshit, apologies for not knowing exactly, the shotgun does a good job of them. Seems like I've been missing a secret in here, I don't know. Oh, that's another thing as well. The classical Doom and Duke and that kind of era of, like, you know, trying to use something and there's nothing there. I like it. So what do we have here then? Ah, an upcoming warning for the boss here. Like I said, I don't think this is the exact order of the levels when the game's fully released. I'm not sure, but it does seem strange to have a boss so early, but just these kind of bosses. Can't do anything to them yet. No, I don't think so. They're very different to any kind of like Doom game I've ever played. I've played them all. Oh, here we go. Like, look at this here. This pattern. It's more like a platform game rather than I can't even track you. Where you got to jump up. It's like a platform game, boss, isn't it? It's got the same kind of pattern. I don't think this the first visit from this guy. I don't think he does anything else other than this. But that's really, do you know, even outside of Doom era, I don't remember seeing bosses, you know, providing like platform game type boss patterns. So I really dig that kind of shit. I really do. Very unique. If there's a first-person game that's like done boss type patterns from platform games, I can't remember it. I really can't. Like I said, some very unique stuff. Like I said, just to call it a Doom clone would be selling it short. It's definitely Doom at the core, there's no denying that. And I don't think the creator would even attempt to deny that. But the extras are what makes the game to me. It's like, Doom core, that's fantastic, I really dig it, that's great. But these other little bits and bobs are what makes it so... it's not a clone. It's drawn inspiration and not a clone. That's my take on it anyway. You see some better instances of the boss patterns later this level and on the third level. Not the second though, there's no boss on the second one, oddly. Like I said, I don't assume it's the correct order for the retail release or anything like that, I would not know. So what do you do here then? Ah, yes, I don't think this is a... there's probably a placeholder graphic here as well, but what's it do now? Oh yeah, the Doom Sphere! Yeah, I like the name of that. Cause it sends shit flying back, everybody dies. They die in one shot. Basically like quad damage, you assume. Get out of the way, spiders! Oh, 12 kill. 13! I guess that's gonna be it. Yeah, I killed everything that I could. Oh, I could have chained a bit more though. Button here. Skip it, because I don't have time. Anybody else? Anybody else want some? Come on, somebody else wants some. Ah, well, at least we've got one more thing with the Doom Sphere. Hey up. Where's my armor gone? I thought I'd load. Jesus. I think not. I like how there's no fall-off damage as well. I don't like fall-off damage. If I want fall-off damage, I'll play Call of Duty. I don't want to see fall-off damage in my first-person games. If it hits, it hits. That's all I want to know about. See what I mean? Like, that's showing you what I was saying before, where really you want to switch back to the pistol. Much simpler. Ow, ow, ow. My god, my health. I know it's on bullshit, but damn that hurt. Oh, it's alright, health full. That'll do. And here we go, the first boss. Oh, don't remember doing patterns like that before. I remember this one though. You see what I mean? It's... look at this! Where it draws like a line on the floor with projectiles and then forces you to jump over it. Jump rope style. Or skipping rope if you're English. I call it jump rope over here. But yeah, I really dig these kind of platform boss kind of patterns in a... ow! In a first-person game. I really like it. My two favourite genres, first-person games and platform games. Sorry mate, you're dead. But yeah, my two favourite genres, first-person and platform games. Combine the two together, you've got me money. You have my cash. Even got like a Mega Man type finish. Wait a minute, that's Castlevania, isn't it? Never mind. I don't know, it's early in the day, so I'm not even going to attempt to cover my Newborough. Nice little thumbs down for the finish. Always good to see a visual fuck you towards the bosses and the enemies. Oh, I could have got full treasure there. There's 2 bags of treasure, weren't there? Never mind. Not going for a full treasure or enemy completion or anything like that, so it does not really matter. Episode 1, Map 2, The Disposal Area, Part 1. Ah yes, that's why there's no boss on this first part. I said it was the second level, technically. It's not, well it is, but there's 2 parts. So like, the next load screen's part 2 of the same level, and that's when you get the boss, I see. Pay more attention this time, oddly. Usually I pay less attention when I record. But yeah, I really like how the level designers as well. You see, the more standard kind of level design for a Doom game. Oh, I'm out of shotgun ammo. This is saddening. The more standard level design, at least in my opinion, is you got your obvious kind of like, you know, get red key, get blue key, get yellow key. Start. Oh, you want to start from down there? That's no problem for me. I've got a pistol. There you go. You're dead, I assume. Yes. Leap of faith. Oof. Oh, actually, I say oof, but I had loads of room there. More treasure. There we go. But yeah, the more standard way is like, you got your keys, you know, 1, 2, 3 key, get to the exit, done. Level design in regards to like, you know, room to room stuff like that is generally like, how many enemies do we want in this area? Do we want to like, put you into a box, and then have doors opening up, and then all the enemies flying out at you? Do we want you to just go into an area, and there's shit tons of everything everywhere? Or do we want to confine you into a small area? It's basically, usually falls into one of those 3 categories. Level design in this also follows suit from Doom. Like you say, it's Doom at the core, there's no denying that. But it also does a lot of its own little tricks as well. You'll see what I mean from this level and the second level, even the first level, you know, with slight jumping. You know, jumping from platform to platform, stuff like that. It starts to get a bit more advanced now. But you'll see, God, I swear to God, I don't even remember it was down here. But you'll see an example of what I was saying just a second ago now, where one of the Doom type level design mechanics was to put you into a small area with really big things or lots of things. This would be an example of that. I assume that's a placeholder graphic for the explosion of those as well. Let's get ready for it. For space to activate. Here we go, trapped in with what I call, whoa, Mecha Isaacs. Seems they look kind of like Isaac, don't they? In the head, look like Isaac from Dead Space. Now you would think, you know, well, these enemies look kind of naff, you know, they don't seem like they're going to get you. Not in a month for Sundays will these enemies get you. And you're right, they won't get me. They might get you, but they're not going to get me. But it's not that, that's the problem. The problem is, if they are lucky, and they, like, say these 2 guys here, they don't need to hit you multiple times. These 2 guys need to hit you once for you to feel their wrath. That is it. So the entire time you're killing them, all they need to do is get 1 lucky hit on you. That's it. And you've taken way more damage than what... Like that. Look at that. I was over full health, and like, high armor, it nearly one-shotted me. That's all they have to do. And that's why I like them. Just take quite a lot of damage. Look at that, that's point blank shotgun all the time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 point blank shotguns, they're quite tough. And 1 hit, that's it. I mean, I was going to get deliberately hit and then I accidentally got hit, so I showed you anyway. But like I say, if it had got hit again, well, I didn't actually mean to say if I got hit again right then I would have died, but it turns out that was the case. But yeah, if I got hit by those Mecha Isaacs, then yes, I would have been dead. Most definitely. Apologies for the death there, I'm quite surprised. I know it's on the hardest difficulty, but still. It matters not. Can't take things lightly on the hardest difficulty. It seems like the damage, like I said, I'm not 100% on the main differences between the second hardest, which is what I played it on originally, and the absolute hardest bullshit difficulty. It does seem like the damage is increased, like when the I apologise for calling them Mecha. Ah, my God, that hurt. See what I mean? 1 lucky hit. Just not quite taking him seriously enough, and bam, you are in danger. But yeah, I think the damage has been increased. The damage has been increased because that hurt like hell. No, you don't. Give me that elf. There we go. Oh, I've got 1 armour. This will not do. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa! Hey up, hey up! I forgot about these little turrets. People that watch my videos often will know my standpoint on turrets. It involves not being very kind to them. Not the biggest fan of turrets. I guess. Oh, calm down, sir. Calm down. Whew. You see, you have really nice. Oh, that's a big bag of treasure. That big bag of treasure. You see, you are in control, but you move very, 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 very fast. So it's alright having like sweet control, but at the same time, you're so damn fast. It's hard for a human to actually control it sometimes. Like on those little platforms around there, you gotta be very precise with the control. And it's not because the control isn't precise. I did not want to get hit. Thank you for that, sir. Yeah, it's not because the control isn't precise. It's because you've got so much speed, and I like it. I want to be given rampant speed and rampant air control, and then it made hard for me. This is what I love about these old games. Well, not like this is old, but you know, the old style of games. You know, I want to put it up to the highest difficulty, and then be challenged. I want everything to spawn around me. I want constant waves of enemies assaulting me, tricks and traps and all kinds of stuff going off at me. A test of first-person skill. That's what I want. I also want security cameras like that. I love security cameras. I really do. I also like it when they do little tricks like that when you think you're safe and you're not. It's just waiting for you to do something and then it's going to throw everything at you. Yeah, I do remember stuff around the corners of that. Don't forget to trap. Although I forgot the other one, so fair enough. 68 health. Or health, if you prefer to pronounce the H. I think most people would. Health. I'm not quite sure if an enemy attacks another enemy, if they'll turn on each other. I don't think they do. I like the idea of, you know, friend turning against friend and stuff like that. I do like that. It does make things a bit easy sometimes though, where you can trick enemies into fighting each other, and it makes it a lot easier and a lot more economical on the ammo. So I would not complain either way, whatever they decide to do with Wrack. I would not complain either way. One makes it a bit easier, but a bit funner. I think he was attacking his own guy there, I'm not sure. Like I said, there's nothing more satisfying than to see the enemies attacking each other. You've caused dissent in the ranks, and it was just even more pleasing. Ah, the purple dudes. The purple dudes are probably going to be quite annoying on the hard difficulty! Ouch! I did not quite realise that was right behind me. Now, they shoot, and that looks like it's not going to home in. But it does. Ah, it's a shame he's run too close to me. Yeah, it's a shame he ran too close. It seems like, the first time I was fighting them, it just seems like, I mean, it starts over here. And he just shoots it down. And you think it's alright. Like, it's not going to home in. And then the last second, it just kind of goes, whoomp, and homes in at you. You just false illusion the first few times you fight them, like, they're, it's not actually homing, but it is at the last second. So we've removed the yellow barricade from that door. We now need to remove the blue barricade. And we actually had an option at the beginning of this. We didn't have to go this way. Nice teleport back to the beginning, save you some time and no confusion. Yeah, that's the door. We just load the yellow blocks, yellow columns. Yes, a fancy word than blocks. We have a better vocabulary than that of a 4-year-old, so let us use it. But yeah, we had the option at the beginning. We could have gone left, and we could have gone right. I chose to go left, but now we're going right. But you could have gone either way you want. It just spices it up a little bit on replay. So, oh well, I went this way first time. Last time, you bastard. I'll go this way next time. Yeah, I dig the music as well. Like I said, apologies if it's not as clear as it should be, and also I'm talking. There's nothing I can do about that, short of gagging myself. Yeah, the music is really, really nice. As I said it at the beginning of the first level, it starts as Doom music and usually kind of tails off into its own weird thing. It's very unique. very unique, very cool as well. Whoa, 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 whoa! I think I might have been hit once, maybe even twice there. I strongly disagree. Bit of treasure in that. Hey! Oh, did I get two there? Nice! You see, the shotgun is just wicked. You know, a game will always win me over if you've got a really solid shotgun. And the shotgun is fantastic. It really is. I'm not saying it's the destroyer of all worlds, but it does what I want a shotgun to do perfectly. I have no complaints about the firing speed. No, it's fine for a shotgun of that kind of power. It seems like a single barrel, but it's more like a double barrel, really. For the power of it, it's more like a double barrel, and the spread of it, it's like a double barrel. And for that, speed's fine, reload speed's fine, the damage seems fine. No complaints about the shot hit at all. See, once again, little turrets there. Trying to shoot me, little swines. I could bring out the shotgun, but like I say, you know a game's got its weapons right, when even though the shotgun is definitely more powerful than the pistol, for range, the pistol's going to be better. I mean, I could shotgun them quite easily, but I already had the pistol out, so why bother? Back to the shot it. Using the mouse wheel to change weapons. How very green, sir. Oh! What's this spider? No worries. Wait a minute, can we go left? No, we can't go left. So we're going down here. Oh! Hey. Don't mess me around, Spider. There we go. Don't mess me around. Let's clear out some of this long-range crap over here. There we go. Spam a bit of pistol ammo. Just actually, we should aim a little bit. There we go. Aiming is usually quite favourable in a first-person game. It's what you strive to do, as opposed to just spamming shit everywhere. And the kill spree, yeah, you'll notice at the top as well, I did mention it earlier, but still, you get like a bonus for consecutive kills in a row. It's to entice you to kind of, oh, you little sod. It's to entice you to go on like a little bit of a rampage. But you've got to be quick with it. The timing is like, you get like a second between kills maybe, at most. It might be 2 seconds at most, but I don't think it's even as generous as that, you know. So you've got to work for it. Which is good. You don't want it given to you. But yeah, nice incentive to kind of berserk on the stage. Not like I need an incentive, but still. It's always nice to... So I don't consider it an incentive, I guess, then. I consider it a reward for what I would be doing normally. Yes, I thought so. Till Spider-Man. Oh! Did see these blue dudes. They kind of remind me of Strog, a little bit more robotic, but yeah, they're kind of like Strog, aren't they? I like it. Seems as though Quake 2 is my favourite Quake. I'm definitely up for that. I like all my demons and Doom and Quake and all that kind of shit as well, but I like my Strog. Seems as though, like I say, Quake 2 is my favourite out of the Quakes. Everybody dead? Yes. If you're not dead, put your hand up. I'll blow it off. Hoover up every item. Yes, very nice. I think we're good. Released another purple dude. Ah, and you see what I mean? Where it just drops stuff on you. An enclosed environment, and like I say, I've got 85 armour and 110 health, and if one of these hits me, I'll probably be down to no armour and about 35 health. So you really do not want to get hit by these. Really, really don't. Like I say, you could avoid them all day long, but that's fair enough. They only need to hit, like, if there's say 4 of them on a stage, only one of them needs to hit you once. Just get unlucky once, and they've already done the damage for the rest of the stage. Not sure which direction I'm heading in now. Oh yes, yes I do remember. It's round the back. Yes, here we go. Yeah, they're a little bit easy to stun lock. Definitely a little bit easier. You know, one solid hit, they're stun locked. Another solid hit, they're dead. A little bit easy, those guys, but if they get some shots off of you at range, it's quite annoying with the homing stuff. You've got to get round a wall, you will not dodge it. There is no dodging of that. Not that I've noticed anyway, or not found out yet. But the blood looks very nice. It's very nice. Teleport back to the beginning, so if... wait a minute, did I actually do everything required there? Yes, we did, because we have removed the bars, the blue and the yellow bars on that door. I shall see you next part, guys.